Okay, so I have been sent this article by a few people, so let's talk about it. The Holdovers, which is now up for an Oscar nomination for Best Screenplay, amongst other nominations, and has won a Critics' Choice Award already and is also up for a WGA award, is being accused of plagiarism. For those who don't know, I'm Shannan E. Johnson, CEO of The Professional Pen, where we develop screenwriters from idea to pitch. Need help in your screenplay? Go to www.theprofessionalpen.com. So what does this mean? This means that the so-called original writer believes, can prove, has submitted evidence that the holdovers took from his script line by line, characters, world, premise, scenes. So he contacted the WGA for help. And the WGA basically said, there's nothing we can do. You have to file a lawsuit. This is what I want to talk to you about today. This is why I always tell you, registering your screenplay at the WGA does not give you any legal protection. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? Really, the WGA is a guild. So it helps its members when there are union issues. Plagiarism is not considered a union issue. It is a legal issue. So though he was able to provide evidence, he was able to show that the director of the holdovers has read his screenplay twice in the past, right? Though he can show all of the evidence for his claims, the WGA is unable to help him. Now, they are still talking about it because it's bringing up debates about their position on this thing. But at the end of the day, they told him, you need a lawyer, right? So what protects him right now? The copyright through the U.S. Copyright Office, or whatever country you have, possibly they have a copyright office, right? We in the United States have a U.S. Copyright Office. If you wrote a screenplay and you're getting ready to send it out to people, anybody, even if you're going to send it to the Professional Pen where you want us to give feedback, anybody you're going to send it to, just get a copyright first, because that is the only thing that can protect you legally, right? So he contacted the WGA thinking, okay, this is going to be a credit issue. There's a new writer being credited for the script that is up for all of the awards, right? So he's like, hey, there's a credit issue here. But in order for him to get anything in return, in order for him to be able to prove plagiarism and actually get some monetary recourse, got to go through the court system. So I talked about this just a couple of days ago. It's very hard to prove copyright infringement. It's hard to prove plagiarism. But according to this guy and according to some of the documents that are floating around, he just might be able to prove it. All right, that's it. Get your copyright and happy writing.
The Professional Pen.